आपको नहीं पसंद है, आप मत देखने जाओ. But the thing is, you are falling for the rage bait. यहाँ पे हिंदी फिल्म ऑडियंस का हमेशा they are always measuring their things with each other.
My biggest pet peeve is when an artist says, I don't watch movies.
Who sits down and complains कि भाई मेरी फिल्म देखने कोई नहीं आया. तूने लास्ट फिल्म कौन सी सिनेमा हॉल में देखी?
With Nagraj Manjule, he was asked कि आप ये कुछ Godzilla क्यों नहीं बनाते हो?
हमारे अपने बहुत सारे गॉडजिला हैं छोटे-छोटे जो इधर उनसे लड़ ले पहले. The idea was not to go मासी. It's not for everyone.
But it is massy in many ways, I must
It
tell
is
you.
massy in many ways. I think you have to get into it. See, because actors are acting there. यहाँ पे people want to only be stars. There's a massive difference. Problem इस country में ये है कि लोग बहुत जल्दी outrage हो जाते हैं.
Almost at least with the stars been this crazy pursuit for this pan-India.
Pan-India has to stop now. Lockdown really affected me. And that whole Maxim City thing, it really affected me. जो प्रोपेगेंडा फिल्म बनती हैं, अगर आप उनको रोकने की कोशिश करोगे तो फिर आप भी सेंसरशिप ही कर रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल.
And I want Kennedy to be allowed. I'll also fight for other films to be allowed. The films should be allowed. I have a problem with that film. I might think the director is an opportunist. Whatever it is, it's them. I think it doesn't mean they can't make a film. But you know what? I'll tell you. They're still better than China, Russia and America. And Iran. Iran की Oscar nominated film का writer arrest हो गया.
Really? For what?
For writing that film.
Oh, damn.
तो सबको blockbuster चाहिए. सबको वही दोबारा हिट चाहिए. किसी को एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं करना.
I wanted to know, when something so deeply personal, can it still get communicated to a larger audience? Hi, Anurag sir.
Right.
Congratulations. It's been a long and arduous journey with this one.
But I think I've had a long journey with every film.
That's also true. Okay, Z5, it's coming on the 20th of February.
Yeah.
How did this announcement, like, what was the process of it?
I think it's a Z film. They had to take a call because मेरा हर फिल्म में ऐसा नहीं है. अगली भी 1.5 साल 2 साल बाद आई. हर फिल्म ब्लैक फ्राइडे 3 साल बाद आई. तो जनरली होता है when you make a film like that, which is dark and which is like probably not to everybody's taste. I'm used to it.
I absolutely loved the film, by the way. I saw it, and again, like so many of my friends saw it in various film festivals also. But I would not want to ruin it. The public want to watch it on the 20th of February, but I do want to discuss a few facets with you. I want to first talk to you about your relationship with music. I find it very, very interesting because I'm obsessed with some of the choices that you're making musically. And here you have Boy Blank and Amir Aziz. And I found it to be still so contemporary over the 20 years that I've been following, like, all your movies. Are you constantly listening to new music? Are you seeking out for new artists?
No, I am not constantly listening to new music. I go by instinct. I am constantly seeking out new people. We had various ideas of how to do Kennedy music. Tchaikovsky was definitely right in the script. But I needed to find a voice that said so much that's left unsaid in the film. And that voice was Amir Aziz. But Amir Aziz has never done music. Amir Aziz is a poet.
Poet, yes.
He's never done music. He, in the beginning, was not confident that he could sing. I was confident he could sing. I said, I can watch your videos like endlessly. So you don't have to sing. I'm saying you just do the way Amir Aziz would do. I'm saying, why does every singer think that he has to sound like Kishore Kumar? And everybody doesn't sound like Kishore Kumar. So I had to, and Boy Blank, my niece was also on the film, working on the film. And she would come back home with me, go to the shoot with me. And when on the way to my shoot, I was sleeping and she was playing Boy Blank's music. And one of his music actually had the word Kennedy in it, randomly. I said, क्या सुन रही तू? जिससे नहीं मेरा फ्रेंड है वो म्यूजिक बनाता है. I said, कौन सा फ्रेंड है? She said, नहीं, he is not professional, he म्यूजिक बनाता है, but like he wants to go professionally into music. And that was Raghav, which is like Boy Blank. So I said, मेरे को सुना उसका म्यूजिक. And then I heard his music. And his music was, because he was a teenager, his music was mostly about teenage angst. Right? So I said, but his sense of music was very good. So I said, call him, I want to talk to him. I spoke to him and he was like, नहीं मेरा एग्जाम है, हाँ, और मम्मी आने नहीं देंगी या पापा आने नहीं देंगे.
Wow.
तो मैंने कहा तू एग्जाम के लिए प्रिपरेशन मेरे घर पे भी कर सकता है. बोलता नहीं मैं नहीं आ पाऊंगा. Then I spoke to her parents. I said, talk to your parents. Her parents won't believe me, so I had to do a video call with them. I said, I seriously think your son is talented and I want him to come. She says, लेकिन वो बॉम्बे में करेगा क्या, रहेगा कहाँ? मैंने कहा मेरे घर पे रहेगा, खाना मैं खिलाऊंगा, सब कुछ मैं, I'll take care of him like my son. And then they let him go, and he came and he stayed with me for 6-8 months.
Wow.
And then Amir Aziz also started coming in, and he started staying for 6-8 months, and they gave something to each other. Like, you know, Boy Blanc gave his kind of what he contemporary rap. Now he is already out there. To Amir, Amir gave his the gravity of his writing, the politics and everything to Boy Blanc, and they jammed. The first song took 6 months.
Oh wow.
And they just jammed. They jammed and they jammed and they jammed. And in my house, मैं shoot पे जाता था, लौट के आता था, ये लोग jam कर रहे होते थे.
It came out beautifully in the
It
film.
came together very well.
Yeah.
It was an experiment that worked.
But I can say that for so much of the music, sir. Like,
But
you know,
that's how it comes out. I think, it's because when you give freedom and time to any musician, they'll come out with something else. But if you restrict them, कि ऐसा गाना चाहिए, hit होना चाहिए, सारे singers, सारे musicians get very bound. I'm saying the fact that Ajit Singh announced his retirement is because he was tired of singing the same thing again and again.
at one point of time, it's so crazy that so much of the discussion was the saturation of Arijit. Arijit is singing every new song, every new movie. It's because
same
it
kind
was
of
being
sad song,
demanded from
heartbreak
him
song.
also.
It's a heartbreak song. I'm saying the man is so talented. He's done music for this Sanya Malhotra film, Paglet, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. He
Katal,
did.
I
He was
don't
the
know
music
which-
director for it.
Ah,
Yes. Yeah.
He's also a filmmaker. He takes care of his entire town. He is a very private person, and he doesn't want to keep singing the same kind of songs. There's more to Arijit Singh than just heartbreak song.
and
Yeah.
pathos.
Yeah, और वो बहुत कुछ करना चाहता है. And he was so happy because like हम लोग when we did Nishanche, he did some, I don't know, 100 takes of that one song because nobody had asked him to sing a song which was like that.
I find him so fascinating. Even when he was jamming with Amir Khan, he's telling him bluntly like, "Nahi ho raha, jam nahi raha." And then Amir's like, "No, you're getting it." He's like, "Let me just spin it up and like do something." And he did like this beautiful song when Amir and Kareena are getting married in the thing, and I was like, that was just him, just like
But he is like
implicitly
that.
feeling.
He does things on his own terms. But वही है music का. The music comes from the soul. Pure singers, pure musicians, they work from the soul. And if you give them that space, they come out with something else. But if you tell them exactly what you want, SHE, they feel restricted because they can create it. Anybody can create it.
Yeah.
But they feel like, they're not exploring themselves, which is why so many music directors. Amit Trivedi is gone, started his independent label. Vishal Dadlani is restarting his band. I'm saying, you see, people
There's so
who
much
have
of the
music in their
system.
soul, they want to reinvent themselves.
Sir, regarding the same, I feel like how you utilize dancers and performers as well for that same music is something that stayed with me because I've been a dancer all my life, and I still remember the visual of Pardesi and looking at the Twilight players for the first time, and then being like, how the hell are they in Paharganj jamming to this song? And it reminds me of now every cinephile page that I follow on Instagram, which has their own theory about the observers in the background and the dancers.
Yeah.
Do you have a thesis on it also?
No, there's no thesis on it. I just do it instinctively because, I find these people who are very talented. Somebody recommends them to me, or I come across them on YouTube or somewhere else. They're just so talented and they're so amazing, and I feel like finding a way to put them on.
Yeah.
I want to find a way to put them out there. It is just that, nothing else. Because they add so much.
You know, with well, my favorite, your collaboration with the music director, my favorite was with Sneha Kanwalkar with what she did in Gangs of Wasipur, and it took me back immediately to like cable television and watching her on this show MTV Sound Tripping, if you
yeah.
remember. She was going all over India, like finding such unique sounds.
But that's how she is. That's how she found music of Wasipur too.
And sir, you know, I must say, like from a personal viewer, like when I see Wasipur and like probably years later it was Monica Oh My Darling, where I felt like that unique voice again because it was so distinct to the movie it was set in. Is she like that even now? If you've had those
Sneha is
interactions,
still like
with-
that. Sneha is still like that.
That's crazy.
Sneha doesn't chase. She's not competing with everybody who's in the market. She has her own life.
That's a
She has her
rarity.
own world. She does things for lots of films,
Yeah,
time
yeah.
and again.
Yeah.
But
Sporadically.
sporadically. वो अपने हिसाब से करती है, अपने टाइम से करती है.
Sir, even like in the opening credits of Kennedy, I couldn't help but just notice the number of festivals it featured in. And you know,
We couldn't put all of them. But still,
oh, there was still some left.
yeah.
You know, you were speaking about, I think, during the promotional run of All We Imagine Is Light, about like just the various ways in which filmmakers are finding funding also, and through grants, and how through viewership in these festivals you might get eyeballs as well, but it does lead to them being monetarily also getting various avenues. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
No, I'm saying you have to apply for grants in the sense like, but it depends on if your government has a policy with the country.
Okay.
I'm saying if there's no co-production policy, then you can't. And इंडिया के साथ थोड़ा बहुत डिफिकल्ट है co-production policies में, because generally होता नहीं है. बहुत सारे co-productions को including All We Imagine Is Light and सबको बहुत इश्यूज होते हैं. और इंडिया में वो बोलते हैं वन विंडो क्लियरेंस है, लेकिन है नहीं ऐसा. तो जब कोई शूट करने आता है तो यहाँ प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं.
Got it.
यहाँ प्रॉब्लम होती है. अगर आप कहीं भी शूट कर रहे हो, पुलिस भी आएगी, बीएमसी भी आएगी, सब कोई आएगा. सबको तंग करना है आपको. तो ये सारी चीज़ें होती हैं.
So a lot of the projects, like say a
have to-
Santosh or an Olvi,
Yeah.
are essentially UK productions or French productions.
They're not Indian production. See, UK has a policy of national lottery.
Yeah.
उससे जो पैसा आता है वो फिल्मों में जाता है. अलग अलग कंट्रीज में है. हमारे यहाँ NMDC था, बहुत सारी फिल्में बनी थी उसकी वजह से. और वो फिल्में बनाने के लिए, एक तरह की फिल्म बनाने के लिए आपको ग्रांट्स के लिए अप्लाई करना पड़ता है और पूरा राउंड करना पड़ता है. 1-2 साल तो जाता है पैसे इकट्ठा करने में. और जगह जगह हर कंट्री से, कोई कंट्री पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन पैसा देता है, कोई डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन पैसा देता है, कोई प्रोडक्शन पैसा देता है, कोई प्रेप का पैसा देता है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया में पैसे मिलते हैं आपको स्क्रिप्ट राइटिंग और डेवलपमेंट के.
Through every process of
So every
filmmaking.
process, yeah. So you have to raise money for every process of the film separately.
So, you know, with this film, whatever the arduous journey there has been while it's about to release in 10 days or so, there's such a like distinct commentary on like our political economic state also, and it made me think about like I was watching like a roundtable where Zoya was speaking about this when they were talking about censorship and like what can and cannot be said, and she said that with times like this, then the art has to be more subversive.
Yeah.
Is that the only way?
It is, and it's everywhere in the sense that art has to be subversive, and times are changing, and it's not really about censorship, because censorship is also an institution of government, right? And when there's some people react against a film, it also comes on to them, not just the filmmaker.
True.
Right? So with every reaction, if people react to one particular film, with every reaction, the new guidelines come in. Because everybody wants to avoid that. Because जब क्या होता है, कोई आदमी रैंडम केस करता है, तो सिर्फ फिल्म मेकर और डायरेक्टर को नहीं जाना पड़ता, सेंसर बोर्ड के उस ऑफिशियल को भी जाना पड़ता है जो क्लियर करता है. तो दे आर नॉर्मल पीपल डूइंग नॉर्मल जॉब, सो दे ऑल्सो गेट वेरी स्कैर्ड कि अगर क्लियर करेंगे इसके रिपरकशंस क्या होंगे. उनको बचाने कौन आएगा? तो ये जो है ना, ये अभी नाउ इफ यू सी एवरी स्टूडियो हैज अ लॉयर.
So I saw the budget for the department in various production
There's a
companies.
legal department in
It's
every production
crazy.
company, and they also read the script and they go through the script, and it's a process now. These are the times we're living in. But you know what? I'll tell you, we're still better than China, Russia, and America, and Iran. We're still better than Iran, China, and Russia. ईरान की ऑस्कर नॉमिनेटेड फिल्म का राइटर अरेस्ट हो गया
Really? For what?
फॉर राइटिंग दैट फिल्म.
Oh damn! Just
Yeah.
God.
तो हम लोग का अरेस्ट तो नहीं हो रहा है. हम लोग
No.
फिल्म बना रहे हैं ना,
Hmm.
हमारी फिल्म पास भी हो रही है. तो वो तो, और जो जॉब कर रहे हैं सेंसर बोर्ड में, वो तो गाइडलाइंस फॉलो कर रहे हैं. और आपका इंटेंशन अगर उनको अच्छा दिखता है तो वो एक्चुअली, मेरे साथ तो उल्टा है, वो मेरे लिए, हमारी फिल्म के लिए लड़ते हैं, बिकॉज उनको दिखता है कि आदमी का इंटेंशन प्रोपोगेंडा नहीं है. तो मेरी फिल्म में बहुत सारी चीज़ें, मतलब हमें अगले स्टेज तक जाना भी नहीं पड़ता, पहले एग्जीक्यूटिव कमेटी के स्टेज पे ही क्लियर हो जाती है फिल्म, बिकॉज इंटेंशन इज क्लियर कि आप पॉलिटिकली कुछ जो है ना जबरदस्ती का प्रोपोगेंडा नहीं कर रहे.
I think, sir, what confuses me is because every weekend I watch movies, okay, to review it on the channel, and then I almost see a weird imbalance of, say, I'll see a very commercial Hindi movie, okay, and it'll have the most egregious double meaning sex jokes, and you know, the women being almost treated like objects of desire, and that's all, and then heads being chopped off in another film, and then Superman will come, and then a kiss will be cut abruptly. So there are times where I just somewhat don't understand it.
Nobody understands.
So that's my question also.
Yeah, nobody understands
Yeah.
it. See, I'm actually so anti-censorship because I feel everybody should be allowed to say what they want to say. मतलब इतनी हम जो प्रोपोगेंडा फिल्म बनती हैं, अगर आप उनको रोकने की कोशिश करोगे तो फिर आप भी सेंसरशिप ही कर रहे हो.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
हाँ, आपको नहीं पसंद है, आप मत देखने जाओ. But the thing is, you are falling for the rage bait.
It's
आप
everywhere.
देखने जाओगे और फिर रेज करोगे.
Yeah.
मत देखने जाओ ना, घर पे रहो. हंसी हर किसी को, और अगर आपको दिक्कत है तो आप काउंटर फिल्म बनाओ, अगर आप फिल्म मेकर हो तो मैं सबको ये बोलता हूँ, मैंने कहा यार, तुम फिल्म मेकर हो करके अपनी खुद सेंसरशिप की लड़ाई करके दूसरे की फिल्म क्यों सेंसर कर रहे हो?
Yeah, this was like I remember Mayank Shekhar was interviewing Manoj Bajpayee and he was being asked about Kabir Singh. He's like, you know, there'll be 10 other iterations of the movie. You have a problem with this, you love another movie, and they'll have a problem with that. You know, it's a slippery slope.
It's a very slippery slope.
Yeah.
I'm saying, if I'm fighting for Kennedy, right?
Yeah.
And I want Kennedy to be allowed, I'll also fight for other films to be allowed. The films should be allowed. I have a problem with that film. I might think that director is an opportunist, whatever it is. It's them. I think it doesn't mean they can't make a film. Everybody and every kind of film should be allowed to make. कोई आदमी जो है ऊपर किसी को खुश करने के लिए बना रहा है तो बनाने दो भाई. तुमसे क्यों दिक्कत हो रही है? तुम मत बनाओ.
Exactly. And so I'll genuinely never forget that image of the press conference during Urta Punjab,
Yeah.
where almost like every filmmaker, producer was sitting there like standing up for that film.
Yeah.
And you know, that's, you want all kinds of films to exist, and then you like it, you dislike it.
अरे यार, I'm saying there was a soft core cinema that existed. Movies like Vixen. There was they're also very popular. Christina F. There's a whole genre called pink cinema in Japan. And Japan also makes the most violent films. Used to. जिसको हम आज फॉलो कर रहे हैं. आज का जो तेलुगु तमिल सिनेमा है,
Yeah.
वो फॉलो करता है इसको. आ गया वो.
The revenge sagas.
नहीं दोस्त, बैटल ऑफ ऑनर नहीं मैं.
Yeah.
It follows that. That's the whole Telugu cinema, the whole editing pattern, everything. और ये मुझे नहीं मालूम था. मैं तो गया था शूट करने, तो उसने बोला सर आपका वीडियो देखा था, आप ये फिल्म रिकमेंड कर रहे थे. हमने देखी. उसके बाद इतने लोग
For the court.
no डकॉइट के लिए गया था मैं. I met other directors.
Okay.
So they follow this. I'm like, oh, that, that's the kind of a thing that is there, and it's always been there. And there was a time in the 60s and 70s when whole lot of Italian cinema, Japanese cinema, American cinema in early 70s, they did stuff that people thought will morally corrupt young minds
Yeah.
and this and that. And so इतना सारा उसके बाद censorship चालू किया उन्होंने. But yeah, I'm that way totally against censorship. It doesn't matter if the film is not my ideology. I will still defend its right to be made.
I must tell you, sir, also that with Kennedy, at least recently, with say even something like Badge of Bollywood or Dhurandhar, also there have been these Easter egg, spoiler-filled reviews that carry on talking about each and every detail and what the director was trying to say. I think it's going to happen for Kennedy as well. You're going to
Yeah.
have long videos talking about Anurag Kashyap's intention and what he meant by this scene.
हाँ
And
वो होता है, वो जरूरत से ज्यादा होता है.
but sir, I think it'll happen like that's the biggest compliment for what I want to tell you about the movie. There's so much to unpack, and I think this is something that a lot of people will look forward to. Was it important for you, sir, that the edit stays, the final cut?
Yes. It is very important. More so, I'm very happy because it's coming on Z5 is because it will have no interval. See, a film का ना एक mood होता है. Kennedy is the kind of a film. If you, it slowly grows on you. First half an hour, you might love the opening sequence, and then you don't know what the fuck is happening. First 25 minutes, you don't know what is happening.
Yeah.
And then you slowly get into it, and अगर imagine वहाँ पे मैं interval डाल दूँ, you'll come out of it. Then going back in there, you'll be like, what is this going on? So it was, I'm very happy that it's a streaming because interval and half an hour interval destroys a film like Kennedy. When it's streaming, you watch in a flow, and it's a film that slowly grows on you. It's intentionally made that way. The shots are slow, everything is like that, and it's made that way. It's made in a certain cost, which is less because the idea was not to go masi. It's not for everyone.
But sir, but it is massy in many ways, I must
It is
tell you.
messy in many ways, but why I'm saying you have to get into it.
Yeah.
Slowly get into it. I'm saying क्या होता है कि अगर आपने पहले 15-20 मिनट में you don't get into it, then you take time.
That's
and
true.
then you'll slowly get into it. और फिर वही हो जाता है फिल्मों के साथ. तो I create, मतलब the idea is Kennedy is a mood. It's a mood piece.
So with you bringing up the interval, a lot of Indian filmmakers when they, I remember Karan Johar was speaking about this with someone who was doing like a piece on the 3-act structure, and he was talking about that we cut narrative with the interval and how tough it is to start the movie again.
Yeah.
And
It's
that's
very difficult.
only specific to India, right?
It's only specific to India. Interval destroys films. Interval destroys films.
I'm still seeing foreign reaction channels watching India and being like, what the hell is this? Like when the interval slate comes.
Intervals destroy films. Really destroy films. Because you create a mood. Interval की वजह से क्या होता है? They create a thing, and they create a high point at the interval, and then they start again.
Yeah.
And then they need a higher point for the climax. If there's no interval, the films will gradually grow.
Sir, I really wanted to know from you. So last weekend only, I saw Rahi Anil Barve's Maya Sabha. While I was watching the movie, there was so much subtext to what he was exploring in that movie. It almost reminded me of like a lot of what you were unpacking in talks years later with No Smoking, talking about like the ordeals that you went through and what a lot of the scenes meant. I wanted to know when something's so deeply personal, can it still get communicated to a larger audience?
We don't know that. See, I know Rahi since then. After I finished No Smoking.
Since he was pitching the, oh my god, that's
so I was the one
2007.
who was supposed to be doing Tumba, producing for him. और बहुत टाइम तक नहीं हो पाया. And ship of thesis के बाद, the people were like, they wanted to make Tumba, and I told Rai, तुझे आप बना ले. बिकॉज एंड राही ने पूरी फिल्म ड्रॉ करके रखी थी.
Yeah, I remember that book, sir.
हाँ, वो एंड बट राही के पास ये सारे आइडियाज, चाहे माया सभा हो, रक्त ब्रह्मांड हो, अश्वलिंगा हो, गुलकंदा टेल्स हो, ये सब तब से है. Rahi's father was a great writer of Marathi. And Rahi's mind is like that. Rahi is a visual mind. He imagines films in a certain way. His creatures, his people, his world. And he does that. और जो प्रोड्यूसर उसको समझ सकता है और उसको सपोर्ट कर सकता है, they'll create a great film because he's the most original voice that we have.
He's so good, sir.
He's the most original voice we have. And he might falter, he might stand up again, but he is the most incredibly original voice that we have.
I think this reminds me of what Javed Akhtar had said. He had said that, you know, I'll give you a fail-proof way to make a flop movie. It's like, I'm going to make a movie that people want to see. Ye dekhna hai inhe. You'll make a flop film for sure.
Yeah.
So is, sir, the authentic creative process that only that I'll make something that's implicitly personal and then whatever happens, happens?
No, for me, I make my films very personal. My films are very personal. But at the same time, I try to keep control of the budget.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I've learned. If you want to make your films, keep the budget under control.
You had said that, you know, that kind of control is where I thrive the most right now.
Yeah.
Is that now consistent? Because I feel like I was thinking about the hypothetical situation. If someone really wants to make something very ambitious with you, would you immediately say no for the scale at which it's pitched?
I don't. Scale story में होना चाहिए. Scale जो है ना, वो visual scale जो मेरे को समझ नहीं आता. I want like you know, if you see everybody ask me Nishanchi 1 and 2 drop together on.
Yeah.
Because it was always meant to be one film. आधी फिल्म देख के लोग नाराज होते हैं. मेरे लिए बहुत लंबा इंटरवल हो गया था. लोगों को कहानी पूरी करनी है, तो वही डिसीजन लिया गया था कि दोनों एक साथ ड्रॉप करेंगे ताकि लोग कहानी पूरी देख सकें.
बिल्कुल स्ट्रीमिंग पे.
हाँ, नहीं तो वही प्रॉब्लम मेरा इंटरवल के साथ है, वही प्रॉब्लम मेरा इन सब चीज़ों के साथ है. तो जो स्केल है, स्केल इज इन दी स्टोरी. लाइक फॉर मी स्केल मैक्सिमम सिटी में था, स्टोरी में. इट इज़ टॉकिंग अबाउट द सिटी फॉर अ लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. मेरे लिए स्केल निशांची में था कि हाँ, या वासेपुर में था, या आप कहानी जो है बहुत लंबी कह रहे हो, 3 जनरेशन की कह रहे हो, निशांची में 2 जनरेशन की कह रहे हो, मैक्सिमम सिटी में इतने सारे शहर की कह रहे हो, तो वो ज़रूरी है.
Did you visually think about building those cities? Or would they exist in real?
They existed.
Oh my God.
We do a lot of recce and things were done. Lots of things existed. मैक्सिमम सिटी उस समय बनता बहुत बढ़िया टाइम था बिकॉज शांताराम ने पूरा सेट बनाया था कोलाबा का, और वो अबैंडन करके चले गए थे ऑस्ट्रेलिया शूट करने. तो हमारे पास एक पड़ा हुआ सेट था. शूटिंग वुड हैव बीन फैंटास्टिक.
So with this, because it is so largely political and relevant also, the clip that I get reminded of is from Govind Nahalani's movie Party, where Om Puri is saying अगर politically committed नहीं हो वो art, तो वो politically relevant नहीं है. Is all art, does it necessarily have to be political?
No, I'm saying it doesn't have to be political. It inevitably is political. Without it trying to be political, it is political. And politics is not only about the country or economics and everything, it's also about gender, it's also about people's status, everything. आप love story भी बनाते हो, लड़के लड़की 2 अलग दुनिया से आते हैं, वो political हो जाता है.
बिल्कुल.
आप फिल्म बनाते हो जिसमें एज डिफरेंस है, तो भी पॉलिटिकल हो जाता है. आप एक्शन सीन भी बना रहे हो, एक्शन फिल्म बना रहे हो, गुड वर्सेस इविल, वो भी अपने आप में पॉलिटिकल हो जाता है सोसाइटी के हिसाब से. I'm saying ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It's inevitably is political. If it is not, then there's nothing.
Yeah.
That's dull.
With Nagraj Manjule, he was asked कि आप ये कुछ Godzilla क्यों नहीं बनाते हो, थोड़ा आप बनाओ. कहते हमारा स्ट्रगल प्यार करने में है, इसमें है, जो मेरे अराउंड है, इतनी सारी स्ट्रगल्स हैं. Godzilla में हम पहुंचेंगे एक दिन, अभी बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं जो मुझे फोकस करने हैं.
करेक्ट है. वहाँ तक हम नहीं, अभी पहुँचने में बहुत टाइम है. हमारे अपने बहुत सारे गॉडजिलास हैं छोटे जो इधर, उनसे लड़ने पहले बड़ा गॉडजिला बाद में बनाएंगे.
Sir, is there clarity that you have? I was, again, of what you were saying with certification. Say a movie is A-rated. Should it get restricted there itself? That if it is A-rated, it should be at its unfiltered state?
Yes, absolutely. I totally believe. A is adult, and adults are people who can think for themselves. If the film is A-rated, everything should be passed.
Because if censorship is coming after that, isn't then the
No, but
body
the
already
problem,
is...
there's a different thing. See,
Okay.
this is my belief system. If anything is adulterated, everything should be passed. Or you create a X rating and pass
Okay.
everything. I'm saying I don't have a problem with the X-rated films. Rate a film X, clear all violence, language, everything, all that. I'm saying वो रेटिंग सिस्टम पे आप काम करिए. फिल्म काटना जो है सर्टिफिकेशन बोर्ड का काम नहीं है. सो बट द थिंग इज प्रॉब्लम इस कंट्री में ये है कि लोग बहुत जल्दी आउटरेज हो जाते हैं. विलेन का मालूम, हम लोग वापस उस टाइम में जा रहे हैं जहाँ पे विलेन और हीरो के सरनेम नहीं होते थे. हाँ, अगर कोई गलत काम किया, मतलब आपने अपने फिल्म में कुत्ते का नाम अनुराग कश्यप रख दिया, हाँ, और कोई अनुराग कश्यप नाराज हो गया, अब 10 अनुराग कश्यप है.
That's what happened with Billu Barber, na? He was like, मैं बार्बर थोड़ा हूँ.
हाँ, बार-बार
ये क्या होता है? So it was just Billu there.
हाँ, तो वही है, वो जो है ना, वो प्रॉब्लम है बहुत ज़्यादा. कोई भी ऑफेंड हो जाता है, कोई भी कहीं भी केस करता है, और मोस्ट ऑफ देम डू इट ओनली फॉर अटेंशन. दे आर नॉट रियली ऑफेंडेड, दे डू इट फॉर अटेंशन, एंड उसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट होती है. तो ये लोग भी जो CBFC में काम कर रहे हैं, वो लोग भी कितना लड़ेंगे यार.
Yeah, because you know,
उनको उठ के जाना पड़ता है, उनकी कैपेसिटी नहीं है बार बार उठ के जाएं, या कोई लॉयर हायर करें, या
Yeah.
और उनको फिर ऊपर भी जवाब देना पड़ता है, आपने कैसे पास कर दिया, आपने सोचा नहीं. अभी कौन सोचेगा भाई.
Sir, and you know, even the outrage is out of context. So it's just engagement farming, and then
हाँ
it
ना,
leads to...
आउटरेज बेट तो खैर आज का टाइम है.
Yeah.
जितना आप किसी फिल्म के अगेंस्ट रेज करोगे, वो फिल्म उतना ज़्यादा चलेगी. अगर आपको प्रॉब्लम है फिल्म से और वो फिल्म आपको आउटरेज कर रही है, अगर आप चुप रहोगे तो वो आपका ज़्यादा अच्छा जवाब है. बट यहाँ पे काउंटर है, यहाँ पे उल्टा है. यहाँ पे आई फेस्ड इट माई सेल्फ, लाइक यू नो, somebody has been disappointed with my film and they said, I don't feel like to say anything, and then they will outrage against the film that's running and make it more popular, and like, you know, so hey, वो तो each one gets as they
Yeah.
come.
I must tell you, sir, also, like, the memories, the haunting memories of lockdown really became fresh with this movie.
Yeah, but it came out of lockdown. Lockdown really affected me, and that whole Maxim City thing, post that I wrote Kennedy, it really affected me.
So especially, like, I must tell you, like, the media space, the way you've captured it, I almost feel like we are still somewhat, you know, still getting over that phase of the poison that was spilled during that time.
नहीं, this see, the thing is, वो कीड़े देखते हैं ना, जो छोटे छोटे
हाँ जी,
चलते
हाँ
हैं,
जी.
ऐसे ऐसे चलते हैं, हाँ, उनको ऐसे पलट दो तो वो ऐसे ऐसे चलने लग जाएंगे. मीडिया का वही हाल हुआ है. तो मीडिया वो है ना, उसको किसी ने उठा के उल्टा कर दिया, और वो उल्टी डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, तो उसको पता ही नहीं है. वो द थिंग इज लाइक, these are difficult times. You might as well accept it, and be with it, or you choose to fight it and know there will be consequences, or get out of it. तीन ही चीजें होती है ना. आप समय के साथ रहो या समय से लड़ो, उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस भी आपको झेलने की ताकत हो आपके अंदर तो लड़ो, नहीं तो छोड़ के चले जाओ. तीन ही चीजें.
You know, even with I was just like looking at some of the frames that you were shooting with the media on the ground, and then I was seeing the car chase, and then I was seeing pubs with masks on. I was seeing also the hypocrisy of guys communicating with each other while putting the mask down, completely losing the point of it all. I probably for the first time, sir, have seen a car chase scene where I can recognize each street in Mumbai after Bhavesh Joshi. I must ask you, because
हम लोगों ने बहुत, car chase was the biggest expense.
that's what I wanted to ask you. Is it one a logistical nightmare?
इट इज नॉट लॉजिस्टिकल नाइटमेयर, मेहनत करनी पड़ती है। हम लोग को 2 घंटे दिए जाते थे कोई भी रोड को। जैसे हमने जब फ्लाईओवर शूट किया था फिनिक्स मिल के बाहर, दादर मार्केट जो है सुबह 3:30-4 बजे लगना चालू हो जाता है, रात को 3 बजे से। हाँ, हमें टाइमिंग दिया गया था कि भाई 2 से 4 के बीच में ही ब्रिज पे शूट कर सकते हो, तो हमें वो 2 घंटे में ही शूट करना है। हर रोड का एक टाइम होता है, किसी रोड पे बाजार लगता है, किसी रोड पे दुकानें खुलती हैं, कहीं कुछ होता है। तो हम लोग रात रात को शूट कर, मतलब यहाँ फिल्म शूट कर रहे हैं और बीच में इंटीरियर शूट कर रहे हैं, और 2-2 घंटे के लिए जा रहे हैं। सेकेंड यूनिट भी थी और 2-2 घंटे के लिए जा रहे हैं। कार का एक शॉट एक दिन निकाल दिया, एक शॉट दूसरे दिन निकाल दिया। बहुत डिफिकल्ट था वो शूट करना। हाँ, एक तो शूटिंग फॉलोइंग 1-2-3 कार्स विद दैट स्पीड, ओ माय गॉड। हम लोग उस गाड़ी
No, it
में
looked great,
जान
sir.
निकली हुई थी। इतनी स्पीड पे गाड़ी चल रही थी, मतलब ऐसा लग रहा था कि बहुत कुछ भी हो सकता है। एंड सेकंड वाज क्रिएटिंग द ट्रैफिक जैम
Oh yeah, he
in
stops at the red light.
literally outside Mahim station.
Yeah. He goes through the bridge and comes back to the scene.
Literally
The
outside
best
Mahim
scene.
station to create a traffic jam. I'm saying it was very it was logistically a nightmare.
Is it then almost become like a norm now? Because I must tell you, sir, the biggest frustration that I feel is that I can't recognize where movies are shot anymore because there's CGI slop essentially. So then it's like, oh, because we'll have
No,
the set for 12 hours, so we're going to do
For
it
me,
here.
it's very important to create a milieu and a world atmosphere. It's very important for me.
So, isn't there slight introspection when a person sees the visual that, hey guys, this is not really looking that convincing? When you're looking at these big budget films, how is that not clocking in that, hey guys, probably this visually is not looking that great?
I don't know. I like, for me, it's like I don't know how other people do that, because everything is almost sets, and the moment you shoot with stars, they shoot on sets. That's also one of the reasons I do not work with big stars, because it's very difficult to shoot with them on real locations.
Yeah.
It is very difficult to shoot with big stars on real locations in India especially. And actors के साथ तो आप फिर भी थोड़ा बहुत कर सकते हो, actresses के साथ तो बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकते हो।
Yeah, because the crowd control is so bad, and then
क्राउड में सबसे पहला सवाल ये नहीं होता हीरो कौन है, ये होता है हीरोइन कौन है। ये हमारे इंडिया है।
You know, that reminds me of, like, I think Manoj Bajpayee had said where for shul shooting, there's like Raveena Tandon आई है।
रवीना टंडन आई, पूरा शहर आ गया था रेलवे स्टेशन पे, पुलिस को लाठीचार्ज करना पड़ा था।
You also, in this process of talking about like big budget films, like so much of my weekend is watching the part 2, part 3, or part 5 of something that's happening. I couldn't help but go through your filmography with Phantom, and then also it brought me in the wormhole of UTV, and I was just seeing the varied subjects that were being attempted. How did that just almost like is non-existent now?
Yeah, it was a time. It was a good time. When Khosla Ka Ghosla, Hasil,
Rang De Basanti.
Wednesday, Rang De Basanti, Delhi 6, Devdi,
Masan, Haram Khor.
हाँ, वो सब हम लोग को फेस बहुत अच्छा था। 2000, I think it started with 2007 UTV Spot Boy, ओमकारा के बाद मैं बोलता हूँ the phase between ओमकारा and till 2000 till मसान, भावेश जोशी, 2016 तक उड़ता पंजाब, बहुत अच्छा फेज था वो। अरे प्रोड्यूसर्स नहीं बनाएंगे वो फिल्म, वो फिल्में खुद ही नहीं बनाएंगे।
And so many of them were doing commercially well as well.
Yeah. दिवाकर बैनर्जी, I don't know what is he doing, like संजय बनाया उसने भी, LSD 2 बनाया, 3 लेके बैठा हुआ है। Like a filmmaker like Diwakar Banerjee, I want to see him. I want to see Tigmanshu Malia. I want to see Vishal. At least his film is coming next month. I want to see Motwani make a film on screen. I think since Bhavesh,
he's been in the digital space for long.
He's only been in the digital space. I'm looking forward to him making Anguli. The filmmakers you want to see on screen.
So I wanted to like ask, the most unique film for me of that slate is Ayya.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
I love Ayya.
And was Rani always like on board with it? Like
Absolutely,
it's such a crazy film, sir.
Absolutely on board. And Sachin, who made the film, he made a short first. Huh? And I loved the shot. The title came from me, Ayya. And because the way the girl used to say,
Banger, yeah.
Ayya, she used to say that. But Rani was on board right from the beginning. Right from the beginning. She loved the film. They wanted Prithviraj
Yeah.
Sukumaran, and he loved the idea. And they came on board. And Ayya still loved in UK so much.
So I'm
saying
telling
there are
you,
people outside, they love it so much.
I haven't seen such a crazy film.
It is. We could do those things then. अभी नहीं, अभी तो बहुत मुश्किल है यार.
So, how are you feeling as an actor now?
Acting is
Are you
not my
liking
first.
it?
In the sense, I do it sincerely.
Are you having fun?
I do it sincerely. This is not fun.
You see
This
the
is
new
not
brace
fun.
over here, guys.
This is not fun.
Oh, God.
No, it's like I am not of the age where I do action, and everybody wants me to play the villain,
The villain, yeah.
and like that kind of villain. It's not my age to do action. Look at this. So the thing is like it's not fun, but yeah, it pays the bills.
Yeah.
It pays
You were
the
amazing
bills.
in Rifle Club, sir. So,
It pays the bills, and plus the thing is like I don't want to make a film which is not doesn't feel like my film. So अगर मेरी फिल्म नहीं बन रही है और मेरे हिसाब तरह से नहीं बन रही तो मैं बनाऊंगा नहीं. मैं राइटिंग कर रहा हूँ. I've started writing again
oh, great.
for other people. So I would rather do that than make a film that somebody has
Commissioned you to do
commissioned
it,
me
yeah.
to do it. I don't want to do that anymore.
So I must ask you because you spent some time in the Malayalam film industry, and it was so crazy for me. I'll just give you a personal anecdote about a film. There's a movie with Pranam Mohanlal called Diya Se Rai,
या वो
right?
आज देखने वाला हूँ.
Yeah, and sir, I have to tell you, the day before that movie released, there was radio silence on that film. A lot of the people from Kerala couldn't pronounce the name, so they were like, "What is this
I
movie?"
also can't pronounce the
Yeah, and it was like immediately after Brahmyugam, so everyone's like, "Why is there like radio silence on this?" So it took the first reviews and like the initial theater response videos come out, and it was houseful theaters immediately. That kind of word of mouth, sir, I've not seen in
But
any
it
other
is
state.
there. Kerala works on word of mouth. That's the most magical thing about it because it's one of the most educated, most cinephile state. मतलब you literally आप गांव में जाओ लोगों के नाम गोडाट फिल्म के ऊपर है. वहाँ सिनेमा दिखाया जाता है, वहाँ सिनेमा कल्चर है, क्लब है, फिल्म मेकर्स सपोर्ट ईच अदर. If you see a movie like, say, for example, recently, I don't know which movie did I see. आसिफ अली था.
Sir, Kishkinda Kadam.
नहीं, इसकी नेक्स्ट वाली.
Okay.
नहीं, आसिफ अली की एक और फिल्म थी मैंने देखी अभी रिसेंटली,
Okay.
जिसमें
Rekha Chitram?
रेखा चित्रम,
Yeah.
जिसमें द होल फिल्म इज बिल्ट अराउंड, दे डोंट हैव हेजिटेशन. जहाँ पे भारतन का नाम ले रहे हैं, भारतन की शूटिंग हुई थी, मम्मूटी आया था,
Yeah.
एंड में मम्मूटी की वॉइस भी है. आई एम सेइंग दैट काइंड ऑफ सपोर्ट सिस्टम इज नॉट देयर. आई कांट रैंडमली यूज somebody's name. There'll be a case. I can't build a film around a existing real case film. Thudaram देखा मैंने, कल ही देखा Thudaram. Like, you know, it is so real. Your hero is a taxi driver.
Sir, and he was an stuntman in
He was a
movies.
taxi driver. He used to be stuntman in movies.
Too good.
हाँ. And यहाँ पे बोल दो कि टैक्सी ड्राइवर है, लुंगी में रहता है, ऐसा नहीं. जब तक उनको वो सब नहीं मिलेगा वो नहीं करते. यहाँ पे मतलब कपड़े भी डिजाइनर होते हैं, सब कुछ डिजाइनर होता है. You can't make a film like that. You cannot make a film.
There's a movie that came out last year called Eco.
Yeah, I love Eco.
And
What a climax! And the main character is a teacher, school teacher from
Yeah.
Meghalaya.
and look, no stars,
No
nothing,
stars,
word
nothing.
of mouth.
Just word of mouth. And the people follow. वहाँ पे वो भी नहीं होता कि फिल्म लॉन्च हो रही है. लोग फॉलो करते हैं कौन सी फिल्म कब आ रही है. I'm saying the world is very different there. It's a very different world. They're really cinephiles and people who love cinema, and it shows. The amount of, I think I watch more Malayalam films in a week than I see Hindi films in the whole year.
I must tell you, sir, you know, even the biggest stars are not spared. So, like, a Mohanlal will have a blockbuster with Thudarum, but he'll have a December release which has a negative word of mouth, and no one goes for that movie.
Yes.
So, your observations also, you're working in the Tamil film industry. I must tell you that it sort of like breaks my heart because post Vikram and Ponniyin Selvan, there's almost, at least with the stars, been this crazy pursuit for this pan-India.
They're trying to replicate the Telugu model, and Telugu model itself is failing. So this pan India has to stop now.
It's become all over the place, sir. These joint universes and these Avengers from everywhere.
Pan India has to stop now. I'm saying सबका नहीं है, मतलब हो जाता है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
जब होता है तो अपने आप होता है.
लाइक लोका जो फटता है वो फट जाता है.
अपने आप फटता है. लोका ऑनलाइन जितने लोग यूपी बिहार में लोका देख रहे हैं वो हिंदी फिल्म नहीं देख रहे.
Sir, just the last few questions, sir. I would really was very curious to know from you. This is something that every, at least 2-3 filmmakers that I've spoken to, they've spoken about being legally sound when starting their career because they were talking about IP ownership. So many of them are the original authors of movies that have become these big franchises, but they have zero ownership of it now.
Absolutely.
Is that something that should be? Are there laws for it that protects
There are
you?
no laws for it. I'm saying there. I wish there were laws for it. Nothing ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मतलब I know of countries like France and UK where writers have written 4 films and they have retired.
Wow.
Because they get royalty from it. I've done more than 200 films. I get zero royalty from anything. More than 200 films.
So there are no residuals for anything.
Nothing. This country is nothing. You have to work till your dying day.
So I would assume if you're a co-producer in a movie, this is such layman talk.
No,
but
it's not about that. Studios will never share with you the real revenue and the cost. वो आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते उसमें.
Because I hear
वो तभी करेंगे, वो एक्टर के साथ करेंगे अगर वो एक्टर स्टार है तो, क्योंकि उनको आगे चाहिए वापस. I think उसमें भी बहुत मुश्किल है और ऐसे ये अभी से नहीं है, शुरू से.
Because I hear of actors from their 90s TV shows are still getting residuals now.
Yeah. I'm saying that's outside India. Friends के actors को कुछ नहीं करना है.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
They can just sit at home and do nothing. Retire. हमें काम करना पड़ता है 24 घंटे.
You know, sir, I also brought it up because Ryan Coogler, he did like a deal for Sinners.
Yeah.
That 25 years later that I'll own everything of it.
Yeah.
And it sort of like shook up their industry of like how can you demand for such a thing.
मुश्किल है वो. I think वहाँ पे the studio really wanted that films and they did that deal, but this doesn't mean that it will happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that it will happen all the time. Sometimes there are films like The Rip.
Yeah, with Matt Damon and Affleck.
Ben Affleck. And they get a deal with Netflix, but the film gets ruined because the way it is like they have to repeat what The Rip is for 50 times.
Oh my god. So that's
Every plot, बच्चे को कैंसर है वो 4 बार हो गया.
Name him also.
हाँ, मतलब सब कुछ.
Relationship क्या है उसका?
ये जो ना ये जो they ruined the film.
Tell me this, that you know, I remember you very like passionately speaking about this, that it breaks your heart when like legends speak about like editing their movie to TikTok patterns of like probably like ambient viewing.
I go through a lot of things like self-doubt. I made a film very passionately. I'm very passionate about Nishanchi. A film that nobody came to see. And it was a film made with a thing, and everybody's problem was इसको फास्ट करते, इसको 2 फिल्म एक में आ जाती, म्यूजिक करते. हम लोग बड़े हुए इतनी बड़ी बड़ी नॉवल पढ़ के पता चलता है मतलब. So I was talking to a friend of mine who's an author. He said, yeah, we are facing the same thing. Nobody wants a thick novel.
Even while writing. Oh my god, okay.
So novels also have to kind of condense themselves. People's attention span. Then there's a study that film school students can't sit through a film. That's a recent study. The film school teachers are harrowed that students don't sit through a film. They're always on the phone. They're always distracted by things. So the times are changing, and for me, my hope lies in the fact that when I see a movie like Sentimental Value or One Battle After Another or No Other Choice or Testament of Anne Lee, I feel like यार ये लोग सर्वाइव कर रहे हैं, कुछ कर रहे हैं, तो हाँ तो वही सब लोग बोलते हैं स्टार के साथ बनाओ, लेकिन हमारे स्टार ऐसे चांस नहीं लेंगे. लियोनार्डो कैप्रियो वाला रोल कोई नहीं करेगा यहाँ पे कभी भी, क्योंकि इन लास्ट 4 फिल्म्स ही जस्ट डूइंग नथिंग. He's
So
just a
he's
loser.
looking like, you know, my mother is like a Leonardo DiCaprio fan because he's so beautiful, and she's refused to watch the movie because like he's not looking beautiful anymore, and that's the
No,
actor. Yeah,
I'm saying he's just playing a loser.
yeah.
Because हमारी हिंदी फिल्म में क्या होगा कि यार एंड में मैं मारूंगा शॉन पेन को. सी हिंदी फिल्म वहां पे है, तो मैं तो एक्टर के साथ तो कर ही नहीं सकता हूँ.
So, but tell me this, okay? Just as like an example, a Cillian Murphy does an Oppenheimer. Okay, right now he's done 2 indie British projects. Okay, just chilling.
See, because actors are acting there. यहाँ पे people want to only be stars. There's a massive difference.
So, but when you have abundant wealth,
Nothing.
why don't you just for the fuck of it just like want to do
नहीं,
like a
नहीं,
project?
Because it is also the median thing ना कि stars fan clubs, they want to be worshipped, they want to be gods. वहाँ पे people act for passion. I'm saying look at Timothy Chalamet. He plays such a complicated, toxic human being in Marty Supreme.
Oh my god, what a performance!
Complicated, toxic human being in Marty Supreme.
And he's the protagonist.
And he's the protagonist and he wins in the end. And he's flawed. And the film is not. Film is not justifying him. But the thing is, an actor will go out and play that role. And he's toxic in a real way. He's not toxic for the sake of drama.
Yeah.
He's toxic to the point that you want to slap him. But he's not toxic for the sake of drama.
He was
हमारे यहाँ
insufferable.
toxic is for the sake of drama.
Shock value.
शॉक वैल्यू. तो वहाँ पे वो शॉक वैल्यू नहीं है, वो बस इरिटेटिंग आदमी है. अगर ऐसा कोई बंदा मेरे से फिल्म में काम मांगने आया तो मैं थप्पड़ मारे बढ़ा दूँ. बट हम से करते हैं. लियोनार्डो डिकैप्रियो करता है. The Sean Penn का the opening sequence where he comes and the woman tells him and he walks up with an erection. He's not thinking that people are going to watch the size of his dick or something. यहाँ पे हिंदी फिल्म ऑडियंस का हमेशा they are always measuring their things with each other. I'm saying हमारी दुनिया बहुत अलग है. हम हिंदुस्तान में बहुत सप्रेस्ड लोग हैं. हमारे अंदर अपना वो कोई ना कॉन्फिडेंस ना कुछ, हमको सबको हीरो बनना है यहाँ पे.
But that breaks my heart, sir, because you know when say I'll tell you from personally, say I'm a Hrithik Roshan fan, okay? I loved him in Vikram Vedha. But the perception then creates for the individual that oh people don't want to see me like this. So I won't do it. Which I don't think is true.
It is not about that. I'm saying हर चीज 200 करोड़ बनाएगी, 300 करोड़ बनाएगी या 500 करोड़ बनाएगी तभी तुम्हें लगेगा लोग तुम्हें देखना चाहते हैं.
That can't be the barometer.
I'm saying that way the Rock should not have done the Smashing Machine. I'm saying everybody who should play safe. विली वोंका ही करते रहना चाहिए टिमोथी शैलेमेट को. यहाँ पे सबको वही बोलो ना, सबको ब्लॉकबस्टर चाहिए, सबको वही दोबारा हिट चाहिए, किसी को एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं करना. तो फिर वही हो जाता है कि लाइक करें क्या. लाइक फॉर अस it becomes like, okay, if I like one battle after another, but where will I find Sean Penn and Leonardo DiCaprio who will make my film happen? So I can't do that. Or no other choice देखी तो where will I find this actor who is such a big star for 30 years, who's willing to play a character like that? वो नहीं होता है यहाँ पे. तो यहाँ पे हमें न्यू कमर्स करनी पड़ती है.
Last question, sir, I wanted to ask you. And I get roasted for this opinion. So I had said that my biggest pet peeve is when an artist says I don't watch movies. Okay, and their constant plea in a lot of the interviews is come for my movie, watch my movie, and I you know, because I'll tell you, Vasan Bala, people like I really look up to, at least in the film space.
No,
and
but I agree. I'm seeing a filmmaker who sits down and complains कि भाई मेरी फिल्म देखने कोई नहीं आया. अगर तूने लास्ट फिल्म कौन सी सिनेमा हॉल में देखी?
And they're talking about, sir,
I'm
like
saying don't complain about that. You've got to make your film be happy. Chill, relax, move on.
But again, the defense being that it leads a lot of film viewing will lead to imitation. So
नहीं,
you should
I'm saying
create
defense
more
कुछ
than
भी हो.
what
I'm saying आप नहीं देखने जाते हो फिल्म, मत देखने जाओ. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं फिल्म देखूंगा तो इन्फ्लुएंस हो जाऊंगा, मत देखने जाओ. फिर वो कंप्लेन मत करो मेरी फिल्म देखने कोई नहीं आया.
बिल्कुल सर, मुझे तो ये तुक्के नहीं बनता मेरे हिसाब से.
I'm saying तुम्हारी भी फिल्म लोग देखेंगे ना, जहाँ देखनी देखेंगे. मेरा तो पूरा करियर ही टॉरेंट्स पे और स्ट्रीमिंग पे.
So again, congratulations on Kennedy. It's 20th February, Z5, and in my opinion, like it's one of your best I think in the last decade. So I'm not like dunking on the others, but this was just amazing. So
Thank you so much.
thank you for sitting with me, sir. Thank you.
So much.